Good evening, good evening, good evening. Now, I was asked how come my DPS was quite so high. Well, I had a relatively low firearms score on the FAMAS. So, just a quick go through what stuff I've got on here that might impact that. Now, it's not as it was before. I have been tweaking in the few days since that person saw my stats. So my primary DPS is slightly higher. Skill power is slightly higher now. And because of that, toughness has gone down a bit. But as you can see, my firearms is currently 5116, stamina's 5081, electronics is just 3407. But as long as I keep it above the 100k, it's not too bad and refresh. So what impacts that? Now, if we look at the individual gear items, for example, on here I've got a pretty good roll on firearms, plus 343. The chest piece is mainly buffing the health, and on it I have an additional firearms mod which also boosts health, and an electronics one which also boosts health. So these are putting into my health score. Over onto the mask. Again, this is another one that boosts health significantly, but also got high armor on it, and we got another electronics and armor mod on it. It's all boosting and supporting. Now knee pads, pretty damn good. These ones have got high resistance to exotic damage. They've got a high health. They've got high firearms. They've got high armor, which is something I re-rolled. And the mods we got on there, we got a firearms one and a heal one for when we use a base station. On the backpack, has been re-rolled significantly for armor. It's already got a decent roll, or really good roll, by default on the firearms side, so that's a big boost to my DPS. This one is mainly modded to help boost my skill power back over the 100k, and some pulse and support station add-ons. Gloves, there's no mod slots on it, but I modded it, re-rolled it for a massive boost to my assault rifle damage, because I run with assault rifles most of the time, and crit hit, crit damage, all there. And finally the Alpha Bridge holster, which has been boosted on the firearms again and armor, and it's got another support station boost mod in there. And that is my build. I'm looking at 336 versus 329 DPS on both the ARs. They share destructive, unforgiving, uncomplicated, predatory, sustained and meticulous between the two. Obviously it's sharing ammunition, which is often a drawback, but that's Alpha Bridge for you. Thanks a lot. Speak to you later.